winds gusting as high as 35 miles per hour. Where? Northeast Georgia, the foothills and Piedmont of North Carolina, and upstate South Carolina. When? Until 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time Sunday. Impacts. The heavy snow will make many roads impassable and may produce isolated power outages due to the weight of the snow on tree limbs and power lines. The hazardous conditions could impact the Friday evening commute. Additional details. Snow is expected to rapidly stick to roads and other surfaces due to temperatures in the 20s. Travel conditions could deteriorate rapidly as early as Friday evening. Very gusty winds on Saturday could result in areas of blowing snow, causing very poor visibility. Monitor the latest forecasts for updates on this situation. Slow down and use caution while traveling. If you must travel, keep an extra flashlight, food, and water in your vehicle in case of an emergency. Here is a winter weather statement. Winter storm warning remains in effect until 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time Sunday. What? Heavy snow expected.
Well, good morning from the tri-state area of Georgia and Tennessee and North Carolina. I got into camp about 9 o'clock at night, and I originally my plan A was going to come up here, all the way up here, which was a 6 to 7 hour drive. And then I changed my mind on the way and said I'm just going to camp closer because I didn't think I could make the drive. So I did that, found some trails that I had looked at before, and they were closed. So due to that, I ended up just going back to plan A, drove an additional 3 hours to come up here, got here around 9 o'clock at night, which I don't like to do because you can't really see anything around you. You don't know what the area is like, and I've never been up here. So I was too tired to even cook. But I did make a campfire, sat around it for a little bit, hung out with my dog, and called it a night. And it was freezing last night. I had the diesel heater going all night. It worked, thankfully. Did not give me any issues whatsoever. But for some reason, maybe the setting was set to low, and it just wasn't producing enough warmth. And so I did come prepared with a good sleeping bag, and I had some blankets in my sleeping bag, and then I had a bigger blanket over my sleeping bag. So I was quite warm. I was not freezing last night. But if I popped my head out of the sleeping bag, yeah, you can feel how cold it was. So all right, well, I made it. This is going to be the second night that I'm on this trip, and then tomorrow I plan to go home. It's been quite the unexpected turn of events. And, this is part of going camping, going exploring. You have a plan A, and you research trails, and you map out where you're going to go. And when you get there, things don't turn out to be the way that you thought they would. Picked up camp this morning, drove up north about an hour and a half to get higher up in the mountains because my goal was to chase a little bit of snow. And I don't know if you can see in this video, but there's a little bit of snow flurries falling down. So it's a great start. And I am way up here right now. I couldn't tell you the exact altitude right now because I do all my recordings on the phone, and But I'll pull that up for you here in a little bit. And this trail actually goes up higher to the very top of this mountain in this area, and it's known to be a very beautiful site. And there's a fire ring up there, and you can camp out there and overlook. You can actually see the mountains from the North Carolina side as well as the Georgia side. So that's how close I am to the state line. But then halfway or 3/4 of the way up, the gate was closed. Wasn't expecting that, but drove back down maybe a 1/4 mile, and there was already a small campsite, and this is where we are now. It's actually pretty nice. I'm still high up and very peaceful. No one is out here. I can still see all the mountain ranges on the horizon, and got to see the sunset. And it's supposed to snow and get even colder tonight. So we got the fire going. I got a little bit of battery left on my power station to power the diesel heater. And if that doesn't work, or if I run out of battery, I have the Mr. Buddy heater that I'll have up there in the tent with me. But just thanks for watching, this video. Just kind of want to just put this out there and share it with you guys. I don't normally put out videos very often. I kind of just do it on the spur of the moment when I'm out here. And honestly, just having to record videos takes energy, and it can be stressful. And I tend to really lose sight and focus of what's really around me. And this trip was all about just me taking in the scenery and not worrying about recording. So I'm going to do just that the rest of this evening.